Well, one of the great things that I love about ESF is that there are so many different types of research and field stations that they have. For instance, hybrid forest and the Tully experiment station. So numerous times throughout the year, we're able to go and utilize these resources on field trips and in different classes. For example, intro chem, we go out the first week and start testing pH and soils. So it's a really unique resource that ESF has since they are in an urban setting, and obviously there's not too many resources right here locally.
While the main area of ESF is in an urban setting in Syracuse, we do have a lot of land surrounding Syracuse, such as Heiberg Forest in Tully, New York, and Lafayette Field Station, which are all really, really close. A lot of our labs tend to go there and, do field work and learn hands-on. I also have been to Ecuador over winter breaks to do some hands-on work and education, as well as Mexico this past summer. There's no lack of opportunity for ESF students. Most weekends there are trips run by clubs or professors to different areas in the Adirondacks and throughout New York, and we own a lot of property all throughout. There's even a trip this winter to Costa Rica for the Environmental Resource Engineering Department.
We have a very small direct campus, but our satellite campus is huge, which allows for us to experience all different kinds. We have land in Heiberg Forest, which is like 15, 20 minutes away, which allows us that experience in the forest, even though we're so close to the city.
Right down the road, actually, we have Heiberg Forest, and I've had 3 or 4 different classes where we spent a good chunk of time there. But otherwise, you're learning from professors who have lived in the field and done all their work firsthand. So it's not hard, it's not straight from the mouth of babes, but it's pretty close.
So a lot of the classes that you take, especially under environmental forest and biology, EFB, involve going out into the field. Like one week I went out into the field for like 2 hours with ecology, and then the next day I went out with diversity of life for another couple hours. So you're always getting into the field, finding specimens, and also just being in the urban area is helpful too, because studying urban environments in relation to the environment is becoming more and more of a bigger trend, a bigger deal, especially since a lot of the population does live in an urban area. To be able to explain what nature is where they're from in comparison to out in the middle of nowhere, that's something helpful for when you graduate as well.